The honourable member for Halifax.
Pendant que le Premier ministre s'absente du sommet des Nations unies sur le climat à New York, des grandes institutions financières se sont réunies à Montréal pour prendre des engagements concernant l'empreinte carbone de leur portefeuille d'investissement. Cet engagement de Montréal sur le carbone est une preuve qu'il est possible de réunir l'économie et l'environnement. Pourquoi les conservateurs refusent d'agir alors que même les grandes banques font leur part?
The Honourable Minister of the Environment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, our government's record is very clear. We have taken decisive actions on the environment while we are protecting the economy. Everyone internationally has to do their fair share, and Canada is doing its part as we emit only 2% of the global greenhouse gas emissions. Building on our record, I also announced a number of actions to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and pollutions from vehicles this week, and I also announced our intent to regulate HFCs, one of the fastest-growing greenhouse gas emissions in the world, and we are accomplishing this without a job-killing carbon tax, which would raise the price of everything. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for Halifax.
Well, this is a little different because we're talking about divestment now, because 1,300 major investment groups met in Montreal to draft the Montreal Climate Pledge. They agreed to disclose their company's carbon footprint and increasingly shift investment away from fossil fuels. Business worldwide can see the writing on the wall. Even World Bank President Jim Yong Kim is urging investors to divest from fossil fuels. But our government is ignoring these major investors and therefore risking our economy. So has the minister even considered the impact of divestment on Canada's economy?
Honourable Minister of the Environment.
Mr. Speaker, we have been very clear. Our government is committed to reaching an agreement at the global climate deal in Paris next year that is fair to Canada, that includes all emitters and all economies. We want a fair agreement that includes those sectors. We also will continue to make progress in reducing greenhouse gas emissions while keeping the economy strong, and we have taken action on some of Canada's largest sources of emission, such as the transportation sector and the coal-fired electricity sector. And thanks to these actions, carbon emissions will go down close to 130 megatons from what they would have been under the Liberals, and we've done this without introducing a job-killing carbon tax that the NDP wants.